Hello everyone, today, let's talk about esports. Esports are very popular among young people nowadays, host various professional events like LoL and Valorant games. It has attracted the attention of countless audiences. Many competitors capture everyone as part with extraordinary tactics and a courageous memory. And the esports has also spurred the development of related industries. For example, game live streaming products, etc. It has created many jobs opportunities. It can be said that to some extent, esports has become a new cultural phenomenon. But esports also has its downside. Many esports players or practitioners, often one needs to sit in front of the computer for a long time, just like when we were at school and always sat at our desks. After a long time, the body can bear it. Sitting for long periods can make the body extremely tired. Let us think about it. We have always maintained the same posture, not get tired when they are in a state of tension for a long time. It's just like a rubber band being constantly stretched. The elasticity will gradually deteriorate if there is no improvement. For a long time, the pressure on the spine is increasing day by day, and over time, there is a possibility of problems such as lumbar disc protrusion, developing a disease at a young age. In addition, the training intensity for esports competitions is quite high. Many players do this in order to improve their skills. Getting good grades often requires staying up late. Insufficient sleep can have a significant impact on the body. The next day was completely lacking in energy. So, how exactly should we balance esports and health?
Esports is no exception. Far too often we hear of stories from amateur and professional players of feeling burnt out or stressed, even though we might consider what they're doing pretty standard in terms of a gaming routine. So, to give you some advice, number 1, aim to have 8 hours of sleep a night. We've all had those late night gaming sessions that go on well into the early hours of the morning, but you won't be surprised to hear that it's not particularly healthy for you. A lack of sleep won't negatively affect you. However, if it's kept up over a prolonged period of time, it can lead to fatigue, a short temper, and a lack of focus. The NHS recommends that everyone should get around 8 hours of sleep a night. This way, your body has plenty of time to recover, and this is proven to also boost your mental well-being. Number 2, try to have at least 60 minutes of exercise per day. Playing esports for a long period of time can lead to elevated levels of cortisol, a hormone associated with stress. When mixed, stress and esports can have some unfortunate outcomes. To fix this, you can take some time to exercise. Even low-intensity exercise such as walking, cycling, or yoga have proven to be effective at reducing cortisol. If you find exercise boring, or feel that you don't have time to incorporate it into your day, there are plenty of alternatives to your standard visit to the gym. Perhaps you'll dedicate your queue time in the next ranked match to doing 3 push-ups for every death in the previous game, or perhaps you'll throw on Ring Fit Adventure or Beat Saber and lose yourself in a different game for a time. Regardless of what you do, try to achieve at least 60 minutes of exercise within your day, and don't forget to use some of that time to exercise your wrists. Number 3, practice, but don't forget to take breaks. The only way to begin improving at your chosen esports title is to practice, practice, practice. But having to process a lot of information at a time can become hard work for the brain and can lead to practice becoming detrimental as opposed to optimal. With that in mind, taking time to disconnect and engage in some relaxation techniques can provide the necessary downtime to optimize your performance. When you feel that your mood is dropping or that you're struggling to concentrate, consider stepping away and doing something else for a while. Esports is no exception. Far too often we hear of stories from amateur and professional players of feeling burnt out or stressed, even though we might consider what they're doing pretty standard in terms of a gaming routine. So, to give you